Welcome to Homely Chat class. Today I'm Homely speaker James, and today is end of January, the last day of end of January 2017. Okay, let's check our local index klci first. Okay, today actually from the picture we know actually got a sharp drop. Actually today jump 0.87%, 0.87 actually jump a lot. Actually from the chart pattern I already showed before, because here is a very obvious chart pattern we call the the dark cloud. It's a dark cloud, right? Okay, clearly today jump also be reasonable, and from the indicator I'm going to show you from the one indicator I'm going to show you today is about the homely rainbow from system. Go to the CHA, go to the last second, the homely rainbow, then you will know why he will jump. Because every time when the price far away from the red lines, he gonna retrace. Far away, retrace, far away, retrace, support, then move up. Here also far away, then okay, come down. It's reasonable because it got a lot of space, because we already jumped a lot for index, right? Reduce a little bit, I think it's also reasonable. No argue, right? You can see here his support point, I think important one is the 1665 here, and also through the line here, also all around here. His line, his red line, I mean his last defensive or red line, short term is here, right? His lifeline is here. His lifeline is here. So here gonna be a support first, here gonna be a second support, and combine the Fibonacci or golden section, then you will know here this area is gonna be very important here, right? 1665 for the short-term trace support here, This is about index, right? Index easy to tell. Of course, most traders, you didn't invest the index. Okay, never mind. Let's check what individual shares. I want to share some information to you. It's Miracle. I like this one because I monitored this one over 2 years ago. I already checked this one. Actually here I found a chance around these areas. I found a chance. Because I saw this one, from the chart, it's very beautiful. And from the bottom window here, why? Wow, banker come back again. Before that, this kind of shares cannot see. Because what? Because it's totally retail. Bottom window green bar for retail. Still remember? Green bar for retail for loser, so I cannot see this kind of shit. But since here, the retails keep shrinking. I mean, retail gone, and hot money come back, and after that, after hot money, banker second, banker come in. Then here is very beautiful for homely member. Here is very beautiful dark horse bond here, What standard for dark horse bond? When all the line gathering together. When all the line gathering together at the low position, I mean the white line, blue line, and the yellow line, and the red line all gathering together. Because the white line for long-term investor cost areas, and the blue line for mid long-term investor cost areas, and the yellow line for the mid short-term investor cost areas, and the red line for the short-term investor cost area. So actually 4 kind of investor gathering together doing what? Of course, choose a direction up or down, right? Of course, first start is the sensitive one, is the the flexible one, I mean the quick reaction one. Of course, the short-term, I mean short-term. Here, start first. For short-term and mid-short-term trader, start first. Actually, we call here the very, very classical one, dark horse point. Compare with this one, IFCA. Why I need to compare with IFCA? Because IFCA from here to here, within 2014, IFCA move up over 2,000%. 200 folds, 2,000% profit. Can you imagine that? Why? Because same happened here. before he jumping, what you can see here, gathering right, the low position right. Okay, first start, you can see here, red and yellow start. After that, this price stand above the yellow and red lines and keep moving up. Below window, you can see the bankers still support this kind of shares, so you can safely hold this kind of shares. If we really can hold this kind of shares, so within 1 year, wow, the profit is totally out of your imagination. Totally, every time you can see the price retreats to the yellow line, then bounce back, then bounce back, then bounce back. I mean stop at mid short term here. And after here, he break down, then you sold here because the banker also shrinking. Okay, you sold this kind of shares. Come back again. So that's why also same situation, same scenario, happen in the miracle. Actually, some kind of pity. Why? Because I thought, because I give the dangerous alert around here, a little bit scared around here. I scared this kind of shit because at that time, this kind of shares is so high already. Here, so high already. I also a little bit scared, but the share price didn't care you scare or not. It just keep moving up. Sorry, wrong. It's here. I mean this part actually so high, right? So high. After that, the price also shrinking. Scare me a little bit, and the banker also shrinking, right? But after that, you can see here, banker come back again. That's why the banker indicator bottom window do not give you the buy and sell reason. He just give you confirmation. That's all. You cannot see the banker just shrinking 1 day or 2 days, a few days, then you sell this kind of shares. And while he was shrinking here, also got his own reason here. Why? You can see here. Now you know, because he just break the resistance, long time resistance here, then going down, please. After that, go back again. If you see the indicator, no matter from the trend expert, or even that's why this indicator is very good. That's why it's very good. This indicator. So resistance right. If you just saw the share price, actually is very dangerous. Just break the resistance, then going down. Wow, it's very dangerous. So already, so fast. But through the indicator here, I never told you so. Why? Because the line, you can see that main line here still purple means this one still moving up. Even here is green, just shrinking because the middle long term show you purple and confirm with the bottom window banker here. No need to be scared. Actually, safely hold this kind of share, right? That's why these two classical indicators combined together can fix, I think, 99% of your problem. Yeah, he can help you, hold a counter till the end. I mean, till he finished. The very pity things is like this. Actually, I believe most retail, most trader buy the good counter before and also make money from that kind of shares. I believe that. I 100% believe. But I don't think you can make enough profit from the good counters. Maybe you make 20%, top 50%. Then you sold this kind of shares. Once the price shrinking, then scared, so sell this kind of share, right, faster. But just after you sold, the scenario like, wow, this one come back again. You make 20%, 30%, but after that, this one still can jump over 500%, even 1000%. Can you imagine that? This is out of imagination. So how to really, catch one good counter, then hold till the end? This indicator can fix the problem. Okay, that's the some kind the I'm feeling about how to trade the stock. I mean for the mid long term or whatever. Can safely hold this kind of shares. Hope you can get some good information from this one. And that's for today's class. I'm Homely Speaker James, and here is my phone number 01226931002. Here if you have any question, if you're still not Homely member, if you want to know your counter situation, you can just call me or WhatsApp me. Thank you. That's for today's class.